Hey everybody, Xavier T, 37, 36 summers to go, and this is the final installment of the series of top reasons for divorce as presented by Forbes. And we're going to cover those last four topics: lack of support from family, health problems, religious differences, and little or no premarital education. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. This next topic was lack of support from family, and I know why. I This is more geared towards women. So you have an argument or fight or whatever with your husband, and you go back and you tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your friends, anyone that will listen, how much he's treating you bad and what an asshole he was in this argument, they're going to fixate on the problem. He's not treating her right. Now, you go back and you reconcile with your husband. They don't care about that. In their mind, they're always fixated on what you come back to tell them. And each time there's a problem, you run back to your family and tell them about a problem you're having. And of course, it's always one sided, but they're going to take her side. That's why you get lack of support from the family because they don't agree. If you're always complaining about the relationship and he's always treating you bad, of course they're going to see it like that. Think of this. What is your favorite meal? You got that in mind? Your favorite meal prepared the exact way you want it. With a dessert? You like dessert? All right, your favorite dessert with it. How about something to drink? What would you like to drink? I like that too. And that favorite drink. So that whole beautiful meal, and I serve it to you on top of a dirty garbage can lid. It loses its appeal, don't it? And every time you go to your family to complain about the relationship, the marriage that you're in, that's what you're doing. He may be a great guy, but you've just presented him on top of a garbage can lid. This shouldn't even have to be said. Health problems? Really? In sickness and in health. For as long as we both shall live. If someone is sick and you leave them because they're sick, if you leave them because, oh, well, it's too hard for me, he has cancer, you're not worth the air that you breathe. You disgust me. You want to leave at a time when this person needs you most because you can't handle it? Remember, this was an umbrella of lack of commitment. If you didn't mean it, why did you say it? You can't, you're supposed to be with that person. That struggle is supposed to be both of your struggle. But again, you want to run and get divorced because your spouse has health problems. Shame on you. Shame on you. All right, religious differences. This is this is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous reason to get a divorce because you shouldn't have got married in the first place. I said it. Look, I don't understand how you're a Christian and you marry an atheist. You're not gonna change them. Oh, we have religious differences. Or if you become, or sometimes in a relationship, somebody finds a religion different than what they were when you met them. They change. People change. Yeah. But listen, we've been running around here eating pork chop sandwiches and eating bacon and eggs. I may not want to change that. So you can't you can't expect someone to change just because you found Jesus. Yes, and don't get me wrong, everybody need a little Jesus. But come on. Just because you want to go to church 3 times a week, don't expect this man to just change because his wife changed. You can't. And if you knew that this man was a heathen before you married him, why you marry him then? Oh, I thought he could change. Stop trying to change people. If he's happy being a heathen, so be it. Here's the heathens. Okay, this last one. Little or no premarital education. Word. It's not rocket science, people. If you don't know that out of all the people on the planet, you should treat this person that you decided to spend the rest of your life with like you would treat yourself above all others, forsaking all others. Remember that part? If you can't do this commitment, don't get married. Why get married if you have no intentions of following the basic of all commitments in a marriage? Listen, I'm going to give you 3 things. Any marriage should be like a pair of scissors. 2 individual pieces joined together by a common bond, destroying anything that comes in between them. Other than that, it won't work. A house divided against itself will never stand. It's not rocket science. If you don't love that woman because of, or if you don't love that man because of, see, a lot of people, they love you in spite of. But if you can't love that man or that woman because of, you have no business getting married. And if you are married right now, I want you to ask yourself, if this person could not have sex again, if this person lost his job, if this person was sick, would you still be in the marriage faithfully? If not, you shouldn't have got married in the first place. Hey, thanks for watching. Check out these other videos and the other 2 installments of this same series. Until next time. I'm Xavier T. at 36 Summers to Go.